Welcome back to the Brooke Loves Books 23 YouTube channel. In the last vlog, you saw that I read Great Expectations, and I never told you how I felt about it. That's because that vlog was from the beginning of October, and my October schedule got a little jumbled up, so I wasn't really able to pick up the camera, film, and fully complete that vlog. I posted it yesterday. So you guys seen it, and I'm sure that I don't think I made it obvious that it was incomplete, but I'm sure you guys were a little bit lost, like, well, how do you feel, Brooke, about Great Expectations? What happened to the Rory Gilmore challenge? Well, I decided instead of doing weekly vlogs, I'm going to do monthly vlogs. Then I have a lot more time to read. I'm not rushed to finish a book. And you guys get to really come with me and see me complete this challenge. I'm not going to do it the way I've seen all my other favorite content creators do it. I'm going to bring something new to the table. And I'm going to completely finish. I didn't do the entire list of books, but I picked out quite a few. So until I finish all the books I picked to complete my Rory Gilmore challenge, that's how long this video is going to be. So, I read Great Expectations in October. It was so amazing and well written, and I could read Charles Dickens all day. I love his writing style, the flow of it, how you have to read the Old English and really pay attention when you read to fully understand the imagery, fully understand the characters, fully understand the message that he's trying to get across. He's just such an amazing author, especially with how he brought these characters to life in Great Expectations. You could really feel every emotion that they felt. And I just really loved the book. It was impeccably written, and it makes you fully invested in this story and leaves you wanting more from him. So the next book that was on my challenge list is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This book I got from Barnes & Noble. I had a $10 coupon last month, and I got this for free. I'm a premium member of Barnes & Noble, and I thought I would have to pay like a little something, but I didn't. I get free shipping anyway. So, and this one is illustrated. And it looks really pretty when you open it. There's like these petals. And then when you get to the title page, it's just really pretty. So I can't wait to start this. So now for the rest of today, I just finished filming the Follow with Rivera video. If you guys want to see that, that will be posted before you guys even get this video. It's available on TikTok and on YouTube. And I'm going to be working on 2 graphics. I have book tours all next week and an author interview dropping that you're going to see before this even comes out. So I have a lot of content. I'm so excited. I'm so blessed to be a part of these book tours, and I can't wait to take you guys with me on this journey to finish the challenge. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm still trying to get used to vlogging and picking up the camera. I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm sure you saw in my last video how I left you guys hanging, but I promise it's not going to happen again. We have a whole month together. So I will see you guys later. I will check back in. I'm going to start these graphics and start streaming. Bye. Hey everybody, sorry it's the first time I picked up the camera. It is 1:28 this Saturday morning. I just got done working on content. I edited the interview that's going out Monday, which you're going to see way before this video drops. And I worked on 2 graphics. I have to work on 1 more tomorrow. I am currently on chapter 2 of Pride and Prejudice. And I'm enjoying it so far. I'm definitely invested. So I will see you guys tomorrow. The 2 books I'm reading right now are Pride and Prejudice, like I showed you. And for a book tour, I'm reading The Winter Solace. I think that's how you say it. So tomorrow I'm going to start The Winter Solace. And I'll probably go back and forth between the 2 books. Probably read The Winter Solace during the day and Pride and Prejudice at night. Or maybe flip them. But have a good night, you guys. I'll catch you in the morning. All right, everybody. So I'm about to start doing laundry. And then after I do the laundry, I'm going to come up here, clean up a little bit, and start reading. I'm going to pick up Pride and Prejudice. And I'm going to start reading The Winter Solace on my iPad. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'll check back in. Hey everybody, it's Sunday, November 5th. I just was on my computer making sure I'm back on track with everything, which luckily I am. I think the last clip you saw was from last night when I was telling you that I'm gonna read Pride and Prejudice. I got really deep into that. I'm like 30 some pages in, 11% in. I read a retelling of Pride and Prejudice by Sayantani Dasgupta, Debating Darcy. Love that. Loving the original Jane Austen. It's like amazing. I can't wait to get more into it. So I was live a little earlier before I ate dinner. I was live on TikTok, so I am going to be back live on TikTok a little later on tonight. It is 4:31. I told everyone I would be back on around 7ish. So I think that I'm going to take this time to start reading a book for a review that's due next week for The Winter Solace. That's going to be on my iPad. It's an ebook. So I'm going to do that. And then when I do reading sprints, I'll either do The Winter Solace or I'll do Pride and Prejudice. But I'm going to try to get really into The Winter Solace now so I could just sprint Pride and Prejudice. So yeah, I'm going to quit boring you guys and start reading. Hey everyone, so today my mom and I decorated for Christmas. We're not completely done yet, but we got the nutcrackers out and everything organized in the living room. I was going to go live tonight, but I decided not to. I really want to finish Pride and Prejudice because I'm really into it. So if I go live, I'm starting to get tired a lot earlier due to the time change, I guess. So I know if I go live, I'm not going to have time to read like I want to. So I'm going to take my shower. And then once I'm out of the shower, I'm going to read a little bit and probably talk to my boyfriend. So I'll catch you guys after my shower. Where you lead, I will follow you anywhere that you tell me to. Hi everybody, so it is Monday the 20th and I just finished reading Deanie by Judy Blume, and it was such an amazing story. I really enjoyed it. We followed Deanie, her name's Wilma Dean Feener, and she gets diagnosed with scoliosis, and her mom and her aunt want her to become a model, but all the modeling agencies are refusing to work with Deanie because her spine isn't straight. Well, they blame it on her posture. But when one of the ladies at one of the agencies suggests that she sees a doctor, her doctor said that it's not her posture, it's not her fault. She was born with a curve in her spine, which is scoliosis. So I really enjoyed it. It was a 5 out of 5 star rating. They also talk about when she's in school and they're learning, I don't know what the code word is here on TikTok, but they're learning about being intimate. So they're in intimate ed, if you catch my drift. And a lot of people, I did a video on my YouTube channel when I showed you the collection my mom got me. A lot of people are very controversial about Judy Blume's young adult writing, especially back in the day. They said it wasn't appropriate. Sorry guys, I ran out of time. I didn't find anything inappropriate in this book. I mean, if you're in middle school, 7th grade like Deanie, you do have all of these questions. And back in the day when this was first released, parents really didn't sit with their kid and talk about your cycle or being intimate with people. So a lot of us are, and a lot of parents are still like that today. They won't sit down and have those types of conversations with their children. However, I was blessed enough to have a family to educate me on all of those things and everything I needed to know prior to me getting my cycle. But yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I definitely see why Rory Gilmore would read this. And I'm pretty sure in Rory's case, because she didn't read this on the show, it was on the list. So I'm sure Lorelai bought this for Rory, so Rory would feel comfortable to come to her and ask her any questions about anything as her body's going through changes. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I am going to write in my journal about this book and probably find something else to read. It's midnight. It's like a minute after midnight. So I am going to be going to bed soon, but I definitely want to start another book. My TBR is never ending, which is good. I'm really happy about that. But I'm 10 books away from my reading goal. But I'll see you guys later. Love you all. Hi everyone. Welcome to our weekly video. Let's talk books. So this is our last weekly video of November, and this is also our last weekly video for the Rory Gilmore Reading Challenge. This book was not on the list of books for this challenge. This was my own personal add-on. But you can't do the Rory Gilmore Reading Challenge and not include Lorelai, her mom. So I'm going to show you the final book that I read for the challenge. So let's hop right into it. So the book that I read for the last part of the challenge was Have I Told You This Already? Stories I Don't Want to Forget to Remember by the amazing Lauren Graham. Let's take a moment and really admire this cover. I love how it's her in the middle. I love the yellow background and how the words are pink. And then the background is also pink on the back. And this was such an amazing book. It was hilarious. It was funny. It talks about all of her experiences becoming an actress, her first late night TV interview, and how she had to basically tell a half-truth about an experience she had with the host. And it was just absolutely hilarious. I loved it. I read her other book of essays. It's called Talking as Fast as I Can, and it talks about her experience with Gilmore Girls. She mentions Gilmore Girls in here as well, but all in all, it was about her first job, how she was waitressing when she was acting. She had a waitress on the side. She went to the Improv to do stand-up comedy after her shift for waitressing, and it was just absolutely amazing. Shout out to my Auntie Cheryl for telling me about this book. She was watching a talk show and they had her on, and she called me and was like, hey, Lauren Graham dropped a new book. If you're interested, pick it up. So shout out to her and shout out to my mom for buying me this book. I definitely give it 5 stars. It's hilarious, and if you read it, it totally gives you Lorelai Gilmore vibes with how she explains things and all of the detail that she gives. So definitely go out today and get your copy of Have I Told You This Already? Stories I Don't Want to Forget to Remember by the amazing Lauren Graham. Thank you guys for watching this weekly video. As you see, we had a special guest. Miss Bella here wanted to be held, and she's our superstar. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're here on TikTok, don't forget to like, follow, and share. And I will see you guys for our next weekly video, for our first one in December. Have a great day. Stay blessed, be kind, and stay safe.